We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Atlanta and South Korea. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's J.D. Martinez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off with a rampage, left fielder J.D. Martinez.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is out. The tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play.
Batting third.
So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the two-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Greinke over to first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down and enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Devin Travis is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, two away.
Right fielder,
stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Tulowitzki.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The first shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Grandal.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8th.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Carlos Martinez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Gets dirty and gloves it. He's out. Digging in, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
On the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And a reach here, but this gets past him, and this one could be trouble. Martinez is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A little tapper. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is low, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. Lamb ranges to his right. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jake Lamb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded by Encarnacion. Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman. Devin
ready to deliver.
Travis.
Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Comes set with the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's running again. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Standing in, number 35. He reached on a single in his first try. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
He's set, and the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Soft liner to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now, Carlos Martinez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit hard up the middle. Turner has it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hernandez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now here it comes. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And the slider gets him swinging.
The
2
catcher,
gone.
number 3, Mike Zunino.
First offering on its way. Mike Zunino is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And this is fouled back and out of play. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For Atlanta, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Jonathan Scope is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in to try it again. Zach Greinke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher Zach Greinke.
Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Judge is there, 2 down.
Now batting,
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. A little bouncer. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Runner goes for second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. They'll try it again from first. Pitch inside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Aaron Judge.
Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate at strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Grandal.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Gary Sanchez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Here's the 1-2, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In there for strike 1. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. We'll get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hot shot to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. There is Travis. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now catching, number 24.
Striding in once again, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Baseman, number 10.
Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2. On his line thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Judge has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Standing in, Mike Zunino. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and try.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Rizzo.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki. On with one away. From the belt, the pitch. Out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's Greinke's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate. Zach Greinke. Anthony Rizzo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Anthony Rizzo.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 on its way. The 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Another 0-2 coming. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Judge. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Chris Davinsky is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the 2-out Thunder. This might set up a play at the plate. Runner around third on his way to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Jake Lamb standing in now, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Chris Davinsky. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'll tell you what, man, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. At the plate, Jonathan Scope looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Short, hit hard. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Mike Zunino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
The pitcher.
Now in the box, David Hernandez. He'll get to take his first. First cuts here. Jose Bautista will grab a bat to pinch hit.
Jose Bautista.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. In the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skeeter Buck is going to grab a bat now, so he'll be asked to get things started in the top half of the 11th. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Way out in front. A pause and the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set, and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin. Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here's the first pitch.
Now playing shortstop.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now a bunt attempt. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Anthony Rizzo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering to short. Turner gloves it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Zunino.
Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He blew that fastball right by him, probably because he set him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Charlie Blackmon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping up now, Jonathan Scope. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Skeeter Buck. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Craig Kimbrell. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 0-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Now at the plate, Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Aaron Judge. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. In there, no balls and a strike. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make it work a little bit.
He throws him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. The 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Chris Davinsky, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. This is flared right back over the mound. Back up the, oh no, that got him. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 11.
Now batting, Kevin Pillar. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.